As if we haven't got enough health problems this year, it seems there's been a rise in the number of ticks which can bite you when you're out in the woods. They can carry Lyme disease, which is potentially very serious. Liz Beacon's been to meet a family who got covered in the little blighters.
Long grass and woodland, conditions where ticks thrive. Often hard to see, they only reach this size when they are 2 years old. And over the summer months, it seems many more of us have come into contact with them.
We think one of the key things is during the lockdown period, people have been using their once-a-day exercise to go out with their children, with their families, into the countryside, into woods, and do much more outdoor walking they would normally do. And so they've been bitten a lot more than usual, and we've had reports of these bites increasing quite dramatically, really.
Over in South Gloucestershire, this family went out for a picnic and came back covered in them.
We got some tweezers and removed, pulled one of the sort of these, what I thought was a skin tag off my wife's arm, and it turned out to be a tick. I could see the legs, and and we then realised that we all had a lot more on us.
I asked my husband and my son to look around at my body, and then I found it on my back and 2 legs, and inside and outside, pretty much just all over.
The family tweezered off over 60 of them and kept them to send off to a German laboratory for testing. There were traces of Lyme disease in the ticks, so this family were prescribed antibiotics and now all feel fine.
Well, for the last few months, I've been coming on lots of dog walks in long grass like this, ideal tick territory. And I've been okay because I'm normally wearing trousers and boots. But my friend here, he has picked up many more ticks than he normally would. So when we get home, I generally check him over and have my tick remover handy, which you slide round a tick, twiddle, until they get dizzy and give up and come away. And that's generally the advice. If you do go out for a walk in long grass or in woodland, when you get home, just check yourself over and remove them as safely and as quickly as possible. Liz Beacon, BBC Points West.
Very good advice as ever from Liz, and that was Frank the dog.